Hi, today is Wednesday, May 3rd, 2017, and this is A Swede Speaks. Recently, Ingrid Carlqvist came out as a Holocaust denier. She has previously been what seemed to be a sane voice against Islam. However, now she has started to subscribe to conspiracy theories on how the Jews brought multiculturalism on Sweden, and then she took the final step and started denying the Holocaust, saying that the Holocaust survivors made up the stories, or that some of them did. Well, we know what this kind of talk means. She has left the sane critics of Islam, and she has started to work with identitarians like Red Eyes Radio, and she has started to hang around something called the Nordic Resistance Movement, which in Swedish is called Nordiska Motståndsrörelsen, and they are Nazis. Don't get me wrong here. They are National Socialists, Nazis for real. They are not what the left calls Nazis. The left likes to call everyone a Nazi that they disagree with. No, these people are Nazis for real. And she has also started something called Norse News, which, as I understand, is some kind of Nordic identitarian national socialist thing she does with her friend who calls himself Konrad. This is not a small thing. She has recently been interviewed by Stefan Molyneux, and that wasn't the first time he interviewed her. So she has made a name of herself internationally. And she has previously been writing for Gatestone Institute. However, she stopped writing for them, and I believe she might have been fired from them when they found out about her Nazi leanings. She has been criticized by critics of Islam in Norway and Denmark for saying things like how critics of Islam should cooperate with Nazis against Islam. And I know that some people to begin with defended her, but then retracted from that when they found out that she really has turned into a Nazi. I can't really use any other words, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to smear anyone, I'm just telling you what's going on. And also, recently, Pixlat, which is an alternative media site in Sweden, published an article by someone named Rolf Malm, where he too promoted this conspiracy theory about how the Jews conspired to bring multiculturalism on Sweden. He went as far as to claim that because right-wing party leader Gunnar Heckscher was ethnically Jewish, he worked against the interest of the Swedish people by working for higher immigration. I saw the article before the article was taken down, when they realized what they had done. And this has created what we might call a conflict in the Swedish anti-Islam movement, between the sane critics of Islam and the Nazis, who pretty much want to associate with the sane ones. But the sane ones, we know that we have to keep these people away from us. We can't associate with them. We just can't. It's poison. And among the sane ones in Sweden are Jan Sjunnesson, who wrote on his blog a public removal from Ingrid Carlqvist and a public declaration of what he thinks about anti-Semitism, how he is completely opposed to it, and that he has been called things by people. He has been called things on alternative media sites in Sweden where Nazis like to hang around and try to recruit. So they have called him things like Nazi whore, or Zionist whore, and things like that. And Ronny Berggren, who is a sane conservative critic of Islam and who runs the pod Amerikanska Nyhetsanalyser, American News Analysis. He has also written about this, and he has also made some good points about, well, why we can't associate with Nazis. John Gustafsson, a pretty young guy, but still pretty sane one, also a conservative, has written about why we have to stand with the Jews and not against them, and how denying the Holocaust is National Socialism. It's Nazism. Because a lot of people like to say that you should check all the facts. Yeah, sure, you should check all the facts, no problems. But when you focus on you have to check this all the time, you try to get people to question that the Holocaust actually happened. Well, what is your agenda then? And what this shows the difference between National Socialism or radicalism and conservatism. Sane criticism of Islam, sane defense of the Judeo-Christian Western civilization, it has to be rooted in cultural conservatism. It cannot be rooted in radical utopian ideas like National Socialism. That's just poison. And I'm happy about those people in Sweden who are standing against this. I'm happy about those who have taken a stand on this recently. And if nothing else, I am hereby taking a stand too, by telling you about this and my stand. And I agree with the sane critics of Islam, not the Nazis. And that's what I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank the people who are supporting this channel through prayers, through Patreon, through PayPal. It's greatly appreciated, really. And if you like this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. Please share my videos on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and whatever. I'm trying to reach 1,000 and I want your help with that. If you got something to say, feel free to comment. If you like this video, please like it. And of course, I also encourage you to support this channel. And I will include all the necessary information in the box below. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.